Down here on the field as the Bayhawks took care of the Charlotte Hounds today, 15-7 win. We're down here with the MSI player of the game, Drew Westervelt, with a huge performance, especially early on in the game. Just give us your impression of tonight's game.
I think we're a pretty potent group when we just move the ball. And earlier in the year I wasn't too happy with my shooting. And tonight I just felt like I wanted to play and not think about that as much. And it's always nice when the first one goes, and then kind of had some extra confidence moving forward. But I was getting easy looks because everyone else was playing hard. So when you have an unselfish group, we can be pretty successful.
The Hounds, what we noticed tonight, have a pretty quick defense and maybe at times maybe over-aggressive. But what does that do offensively? Does that open things up more for you? Do you have to keep your head on a swivel to find that open man maybe a little bit more than normal?
Yeah, I think when you play teams that are a little slide happy or pressing out a little bit, if you make two passes, you're going to get a layup on the backside. So we were really successful when we made two passes. Other than that, if we kind of came out of the box and shot right away, we were kind of giving transition up. So if we made simple as two passes, we were pretty effective.
The Hounds counter with a goalie change fairly early on. Talk about the differences between what you saw out of both goalies tonight.
They're both great goalies. I mean, I can any night you can be the best, and some nights you struggle a little bit. But I played against Gettleman a lot. He was in Denver with me, so he's a talented goalie. And he had a little tough road there playing behind Jesse, but he's an impressive goalie, and he obviously at UVA he was stellar as well. So he's a vocal leader out there and a good player. So we had struggled to get some by him.
Adam Rand had a big night tonight from the face-off. Kind of talk about what that does to help the Bayhawks in a victory.
Yeah, I know. If we're scoring and then controlling the ball and getting extra possessions, that's huge. And at the end, it was huge. We were sitting on the ball for the last, I think, 3 minutes or so. We sat on it. So, we were doing a nice job. And then he's got wings like Reynolds, and we got poles like Haas and Bernie, and then you got Reynolds in there. So, we got a lot of guys that can pick the ball up and handle pressure. So, if he just does his job and gets the ball out, we're gonna be really successful on the 50-50 ground ball game.
When you get goals from wing play like that on the face-off, as you mentioned, Reynolds and Hostetler, does that take a little bit of pressure off the attackman when you get guys adding points from other areas?
Yeah, I mean, Reynolds came down and stuck one on a fast break. You got to respect these guys in transition. I mean, same thing with Abbott. They're all offensive threats. So yeah, for us, it's a luxury in that they can handle the pressure when they get that ground ball and control it till we get our offensive middies on, as well as they can push the ball and makes things happen. So that's a real big luxury for us.
Drew, we appreciate your time. Great game tonight, and good luck next week.
Appreciate it.